Hey everyone, this is Ivam Tali, and today we need to talk about something that's been making headlines in Kenya. The Kenya Film Classification Board, KFCB, is putting YouTube creators on the spot over filming licenses. They've given them just 14 days to get these licenses or face legal action. Now, among those affected are some big names in the Kenyan digital space. Here we are talking about Oga Obina, we have Jackie Vike, also known as Awinja, we have Njogosh, Abel Mutua, YY Comedian, and Mulamwa, among others. So these creators have been told that they are violating Section 4 of the Films and Stage Plays Act. So this is just ridiculous, to put it mildly. And let's break this down, why I said this is ridiculous. So digital content thrives on spontaneity. So for example, the letters to the content creators were sent yesterday, but I was busy doing stuff all around, and it's just today that I found time to come and talk about this issue and the ability to catch trends as they happen. So that's what basically digital content is all about: spontaneity and catching trends as they happen. So expecting creators to pause and obtain a license for every single video, it's just not practical. It's actually a creativity killer. So YouTube itself has its own inbuilt systems to categorize content, including options for content specifically for kids. So Kenyan content creators are also already paying tons of taxes on their internet usage. They pay taxes for the money they earn. For example, if you have your videos being watched by people from the US, YouTube deducts that money and sends it to the US government. You already pay government money in Kenya when you declare your taxes. And also, when you receive your money into your bank account, you still have to pay a lot more taxes. So it is just ridiculous that the government is trying to make life even more difficult for an already crippling industry. There's just no money in this industry to those levels to warrant the government coming for people's necks. So, for example, YouTube pays content creators in euros. So this obviously means that this is a source of foreign exchange for the government of Kenya. So they should actually be happy that the youth in the country are participating in nation building. So they are contributing to the economy, creating jobs and providing livelihoods, something that the government of Kenya has miserably failed to take care of. The role of the government is to provide a conducive environment for its citizens to make a livelihood. Not once, not twice has the government come out boldly during graduation events to tell the youth, you are on your own. Graduates, it's up to you to go and create employment for yourself. And that's exactly what the youth have done, because they are loyal citizens. So here's where the irony hits. The Kenyan government has struggled to create conducive environment for job creation. These young, innovative minds have found ways to self-employ, generate income, and keep themselves from trouble. So instead of supporting this burgeoning industry, the authorities are coming down hard on it with regulations that just seem out of touch. So not very long ago, in the former regime, it was a crime to even record yourself with your phone on the streets of Nairobi. When the new government came into power, thanks to the government of Governor Sakaja, he opened the floor and said, you know what, you guys, you are welcome to create content in the Nairobi CBD. And if that's what's going to put food on your table, why not? Now to come back again and tell the same content creators that now you're going to need to get a license for every video that you create before you post it is just absurd. And let's not forget that this is the same government whose members of parliament do not even pay taxes. So what's really going on here? It seems like a classic case of misdirected priorities. And I know some time back, there is, I don't know, it's a ministry or something that the government of Kenya created. And I remember Ababu Namwamba appointing, amongst others, we had Akode, we had Aziad as one of the leaders in that ministry, whatever that was. And a lot of people came up in arms. Oh, what have these people studied? Why are they being selected to be leaders? In hindsight, I think that was the right thing to do. And this is what happens when you put people into power who have no clue about what they are even in charge of. I'm sure if, let's say, somebody like Aziad or somebody like Njegosh or somebody like Obina, who knows what content, digital content creation entails and what the space is all about, they would have thought about these issues of spontaneity and catching trends when they happen, which is very, very important to make it in the industry. Let me now touch on something I talk about here on the channel, the importance of multiple income streams, which cannot be overstated. So especially in today's unpredictable world. So these creators need to make sure that they have diversified their income, which is a smart move. So if you are a content creator and you are watching me, you only have content creation as a source of income, I hope this is your wake-up call. One is too close to zero. I keep saying that all the time. So you need to make sure that you diversify your income such that when we start having such ridiculous regulations from the government or from whatever industry, start having some shocks, then you have a fallback plan. But who knows what industry the government will target next? This is a worrying precedent. And you may think that this issue is going to affect the big content creators. I remember there is something my mother used to say all the time. It's actually a Swahili saying, ukiona mwenzako anyolewa, yako nywele anza kutia maji. When you see your neighbor, your friend's hair being cut, start putting water on yours so that when they come to cut your hair, it's going to be less painful. So this crackdown on digital content creators is a misguided attempt to control and profit from their creativity, to profit from where they have not sought. It's time for the government to rethink its approach. Instead of stifling the entrepreneurial spirit, instead of stifling the creativity of Kenyan content creators, it should be fostering an environment where they can truly thrive. I know in Canada, for example, nobody needs to get a license to shoot any content. US, same thing. And this is where content creators are actually earning like $50 CPM. For every 1,000 views, they are getting upwards of $50. In Kenya, the content creators are getting paid like $1 for 1,000 views for the same kind of content. And for the government to even come and try to stifle their entrepreneurial spirit is just very wrong. So let us stand up with these creators, because I can tell you for free, today they are coming for content creators, tomorrow they are gonna come for you. And how can you support? Share this video, spread the word, and let's put for changes that supports, not stifles, creativity and innovation. And next time you decide to vote, forget your tribe and vote wisely. Thank you for watching this video. I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye, guys.